Hello, welcome to Dungeon Drillers Podcast. I'm your host Justin. So I went to the store. I bought a new Logitech wireless mouse and a trackpad for it, which comes with a wrist, what's it called? Wrist cushion or something like that. You know, pretty nice. For people who don't know, my mouse broke, and well, it did the thing where it would keep like turning on and off, and you would have that very annoying, loud beeping noise for my reviews for every time they would come off, turn off, and it was super annoying. And it finally just died yesterday, right after I did my movie reviews, so I couldn't work on them until I got a new mouse. And when I went to the store during rush hour to go get it, they just closed right in front of me. So it's like, God damn it! But I finally got it. So now I can work on my movie reviews, right? And while I was there, the electronic shop is like right next to the dollar store. So obviously I picked up some comic books, graphic novels to be precise. And boy, they're at the dollar store, of course, which was kind of dumb because since tomorrow I'm supposed to go pick up Earth X, but you know I couldn't help it because I was just like, it's right there, and what if there's something good in there, right? So I picked up some books, four to be precise. The first one I picked up is Captain America White, which is written by Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale, another Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale book, which I already reviewed one of them that I bought, which was also at the dollar store, which was X-Men Wolverine Gambit crossover, which was alright. Wasn't the greatest, but it was pretty cool. So you see I'm looking at the alternate covers, and like you can see a swastika on Red Skull's face, forehead. Is this black and white? No, thank God, no. Because like the alternate covers were, so I was just a little worried. I have no idea what this book's about. Let's read it. Sometimes you don't get to say everything you need to before someone you love dies. For Steve Rogers, the hardest thing about being a man out of time is being a man without a best friend. As Captain America comes to terms with his loss, he longs for the black and white moral simplicity of World War II. Bucky Barnes charging fearlessly into battle at his side, the Howling Commandos right behind, odds against him, lives on the line, taking the fight to the greatest evil of all. So it's basically Captain America World War II, I guess. So, could be fun. This normally goes for $30 US, 33 Canadian, rated T+, obviously published by Marvel. Next, Captain America White issues 0 through 5, so I'm guessing that's like 6 issues. I don't know. It looks cool. I picked up the hardcover. It's ripped. The cover for the hardcover is ripped, so no wonder it was sent to a dollar store. They needed to make their money back somehow. Which, I don't know. I don't know. It's a thing where I like Captain America, and I don't have a lot of Captain America books. Like, I have some of the Ed Brubaker ones, and that's about it, you know. So that's the thing. Whenever people talk about, hey, what are some good Captain America books, they only ever talk about, you know, the originals or Ed Brubaker. So it's like, I would like to, you know, it would be cool if, you know, somebody would let me know, hey, what are some other good ones? When was this fucking cover? I'm not seeing it anywhere. This collection was printed in 2016. So when did it actually come out? I would like to know. Or when it came. Goddamn. I doubt this is recent. Like, come on. Oh, apparently it was printed in 2016, according to this. Huh. I thought Jeff Loeb was retired. I guess not. You know. I honestly just assumed after his son died of cancer, the dude would have just retired because he was getting a lot of heat, and back then over. Well, his son had just died, and like he had written like Ultimatum, which was the Ultimate Comics finale, and it was I guess people hated it, which a lot of Ultimate Comics, like half of it's garbage. To be honest, like there is some good stuff, but like half of it's garbage. So it's like can you get like for the guy to try to wrap everything up? Obviously, it's gonna be hard, right? But yeah, I guess people hated it, and they gave him a hard time, making fun of his son and shit. So if I was them, I would have just fucking retired. Fuck it, go back to writing TV movies or whatever. Not TV movies, TV shows and movies. Like apparently Jeff Loeb worked on the Arrow show. I don't know if that's true, but so I picked up 2 Batman books. So we'll talk about the first one. This one is Batman Arkham Clayface, which basically just collects a bunch of Batman stories with Clayface. Like there's like Detective Comics number 40, just 10 cents, holy shit. And you have one from like the 80s that looks like 80s to me. The Batman Detective Comics 30, what was it? Not 35. 478, holy fuck. Clayface is back. Have I read this one? Len Wein? Oh no, I haven't. There's The Outsiders. Oh, that would be nice to read an Outsiders book. No, I don't want to get spoiled. There's Batman 550 with Doug Moench. Who's Jones? Kelly Jones. I like Doug Moench, so that's gonna be fun to read. And there's some other modern ones. Batman Gotham Knight, which was that a tie-in to the movie? Because they're in the Gotham Knight animated movie. That was basically they got a bunch of anime directors to direct and write segments. I don't know if they wrote the segments, but somebody did. And one of them is like Batman fighting. Was it Clayface? No, it was Batman fighting Killer Croc in the sewers. Never mind, it wasn't Clayface. But yeah, I don't know. I'm looking forward to this. This could be a fun read. You got Darwin Cook is on here, J.H. Williams III, Mike Mignola, Len Wein, which I tried to read Len Wein's what's it called? Before Watchmen, Ozymandias, and I could not. It was so fucking bad. Holy fuck. Ed Brubaker's on here. Why the fuck did they not put Doug Moench at the back? Because Doug Moench wrote a story in here. And for people who don't know, Doug Moench is my favorite Batman writer. So this is disrespectful to him, motherfuckers. So I don't know how much this is normally cost, because they covered it up with the Dollarama sticker, which I paid $4 for it. Was that 19 US? Holy fuck. For a book this thick, 19 US? Well, it's a compilation book. I don't know, I'm looking forward to reading it. It looks like it could be fun. Right? Looks like it could be fun. So the next book I bought, I'm doing the last Batman book for people who are going to complain, like, well, you should pick up more Marvel books. I picked up a lot of Marvel books last time. And there wasn't really, the only Marvel book they had this time around was the Captain America one. They didn't, like, they didn't have the Spider-Man War Zones or like Miss Marvel shit that they had. Sorry, female Captain Marvel shit like they had last time. Right? So this book is a Teen Titans book, which I like the Teen Titans. So with the Teen Titans, I've had like a rough time because like this, except for shit written by Jeff Johns and Marv Wolfman, I've never read. Besides from those two, every time I try to read a fucking Teen Titans book, not written by those guys, it tends to be shitty. But you know, I'm giving this a try. It's Road to Rebirth, Titans Hunt, which I have no idea. I think they referenced this in that Batman Beyond book where like Tim Drake was Batman. Which I don't know what the fucking the lineup here is, because there's like this one guy, I don't know, I have no idea who he is supposed to be. But they have the lineup here. It's Robin, which I'm guessing is Tim Drake Robin. Wonder Girl, Speedy, Aqualad, Hawk and Dove. Who's the black guy? They're not telling you who the black guy is. And there's this big dude, big white brute dude, which I thought was Hawk out of his costume, but you know. And you see him on the like a 2-page spread with Hawk behind the big brawn dude, big brawny white dude. So I have no idea who the fuck that guy could be. But I don't know. Is that Victor Stone? Like maybe like Cyborg? Because he kind of looks like Cyborg if Cyborg wasn't half Cyborg. But I have no idea. Maybe it's Black Lightning. I don't fucking know. Which they had a Black Lightning book, but I didn't pick it up because I'm like, I'm not a huge Black Lightning fan. No offense to that dude, but like you know, it's like, and it had like a shitty like live action like picture on the cover, so it's like, oh, it's some tie-in to some fucking thing, live action thing, which probably will suck. Right. So yeah, it's written by Dan Abnett and art by a bunch of fucking people. Like, there's a long list of people who did the art for this book. You got Paulo Segura, Paul Pietier, Brett Booth, Gerardo Borges, Steven Segovia, Jackson Herbert, Art Thieberts, Ray McCarthy, Wayne Falcher, Sandra Hope, Norm Ratman, and cover by Pablo Segura and Hi-Fi, whoever that is supposed to be. Maybe some kind of coloring company? I don't fucking know. Yeah, so I don't know, this looks like it could be cool. Like I said, I paid $4 for it. Normally it goes for, let's try to peel this back to see. Cause it's a thick book, dude. I'm not lying. And Dan Abnett, for people who don't know who Dan Abnett is, he wrote like Warhammer 40k novels, and you know he wrote like I think he also wrote the really awful Warhammer 40k movie, which was fucking. Which when I saw that online the first time, I was like, what the fuck is this? Did they make this back in like the late 90s or something? And it's like, no, it was like 2010. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like I could not fucking believe it. Oh my god. Nope, there's no price on the back. What the fuck? I thought you were supposed to put prices on the back. Oh. Maybe they were leaving it up for publishers or whatever. God. Not publisher. Whatever. So I have no idea how much this normally costs. And also at the cover, like at the corner, which a huge fucking chunk of the corner is bent really bad. But I guess, you know, I paid $4 for it. Beggars can't be choosers, right? But yeah, I've been meaning to buy and pick up a Titans book, which I don't even think I have any Titans. Besides from Titans Judas contract, I don't even think I have any trade paperbacks or hardcovers of Titan books, because, like I said, like I would pick them up at the library, and a lot of time, if it wasn't written by Jeff Johns or Marv Wolfman, it would be terrible. Which which I do have Titan, Teen Titan like single issues, right, from the '80s, which I doubt are fucking worth anything, but you know, maybe I'll review some of them. So the last book I picked up, which is another collective book, which is called Batman by Brian K. Vaughan, which really has really terrible art. Not really, yeah, like, well, throughout the book has really terrible art, but like the cover, I guess is not too bad, but still. So it basically collects, like single issues of Batman comics that Brian K. Vaughan wrote, and Brian K. Vaughan is a famous writer who wrote, what was it called? Deus Ex Machina, which sucked in my opinion. He wrote Y: The Last Man, which sucked. And he wrote Saga, which, you know, Saga, I reviewed the first volume. I thought it was okay. You can check it out. You can find it either on the non-DC and Marvel playlist on my channel, or you can find it in the Image Month comic reviews playlist, right? Which where that month for January I reviewed a bunch of Image stuff. So I don't know. It's the thing where like, if I thought, well, I'm gonna do a comic book haul, I have to pick up a fourth book. I have to do at least 4 books for comic book haul videos. You know, it would be really shit. It would be boring if I just do 1 or 2, right? So it's like, you know, do 4. 4 is like a good solid, like, you know, even number. I don't know. This could be good. Because like the first couple issues are written in the 2000s. So like, it says here like 2000, 2001, 2003. So like, it's like, what does it collect? Wonder Woman 160. Wonder Woman 161. Batman Gotham City Secret Files 1. Batman 588 to 590. Detective Comics 787. So, I don't know. This was published. This collection was published in like where was it? 2017. And normally it costs, I don't know because it's covered up, but I can't see this costing that much because it's not that thick. Yeah, so like again, I paid $4 for that. So I don't know, it could be cool. I don't know. I'm not looking too forward to it, but you know, the Batman Arkham Clayface book I am looking forward to. So yeah, though we're not going to review that for a while because I have a shitload. I have a huge like Batman like backlog, which, you know, and then I can't just review a bunch of Batman books in a row. I have to mix it up with the Justice League and the fucking Superman books I picked up. Yeah, so I don't know. I'll get to these books eventually, but yeah, so people need to, guys. If you guys can watch my reviews, my comic reviews, also that would be nice too, because like, especially the Justice League one, that was like uploaded for like like a couple days and nobody watched it. There's only like 2 views and both of them are from me. So if you guys can watch that review, which I thought I did a good job reviewing, okay, that'd be great. So yeah, I'm also picking up shit tomorrow at the comic book store, but I won't upload that till like Saturday. This I'll try to upload by Friday. Not by Friday. I'll do it by Thursday. Alright guys, peace.